Hey guys, hope you all are doing well. It's Raw Food Writer here. I'm coming at you today from my work desk. Just hanging out here, working on some schoolwork, trying to catch up on some things. I've been writing a few clients, just on an informal platform. It's not legal or anything, but just giving some friendly advice on how people can clean up their diets, get healthy, feel better, reduce stress, and just make it through these difficult times as best as we can. We all know that there's a lot going on. We could definitely get into that and go down a rabbit hole or two, but we'll probably just keep things simple today. And I just really wanted to touch base with you guys, let you know how I'm doing with everything. Certainly pretty interesting. Feel free, drop me a comment, shoot me an email, let me know how you're dealing with everything. Are you hanging in there okay? You still have your job. I hope that everybody that's watching this still has their job. It's definitely not a good feeling, for sure, obviously. But so yeah, that's me. Still keeping busy with 2 summer classes right now. I've got a World Health course that I'm taking right now and a meditation course. So they're both pretty interesting. I'm about to wrap up the World Health. I'm doing my final project for that right now. It's like a 8-page paper. We could pick any country that we wanted except the US. Go figure. And we just have to do an overall health report on it. What does the population, demographics, and how their healthcare system is set up and how they've handled COVID, just any information like that, all their data and stuff. So it's pretty interesting. I chose to do Greece. I chose them because they have a couple of blue zones that I thought was pretty interesting. Blue zones, if you're not familiar, it's these spots across the globe where they find the healthiest people that have the most longevity. Like, people are living the highest concentration of people, of centennials that are over 100, and they designate these areas as blue zones. So it's not the whole country of Greece, but they have a couple areas, I believe islands, that are called blue zones. So does Italy. Italy has a couple as well. So I hope you can hear me. I've got the AC running over there. Hopefully the sound's not getting blurred out too much. But another thing I wanted to touch base with you guys and let y'all know. So next week I'm about to rent a car and I'm going to take a drive, just take a cruise down south, probably towards Tennessee area, and I want to look for potential places that I could move to in the future here once I finish my degree and tie up a couple of other loose ends. So with everything out that's been going on, I'm really looking forward to just sort of removing myself from society, to be honest with you. I don't know to how deep of an extent I'm going to remove myself. It certainly sounds a bit negative when I put it like that, but there's just so much going on. And when I say remove myself, I mean from the mainstream. I don't really care much for going to amusement parks, I guess you could say. It's all just to make money off of me. I get it's fun. You might take your kids there and all that. If you like that, that's great. But I'm just speaking for myself. I just kind of want to retreat and grow my own food. Get back to nature. Honestly, I'm living in this box here, slugging water, work, school. I'm not complaining. Don't get me wrong. Well, maybe I was complaining, but I'm going to get through it, and I want to do it. I signed myself up for it, and I think it's awesome that I had the opportunity. That's what it's all about. It's nobody said it was easy, but I'm going to come out on the other side after going through the fire, and I'm going to come out better and stronger for it. And then I've got unlimited potential of possibilities. So the possibilities are truly endless. So that's pretty much what's going on in the raw food writers world right now. God, the news. What's going on with the news? I mean, can somebody please explain to me how it is that our governments are allowing people, I don't care what color they are, I don't care what organization they're from, but these people that go and deface our statues that represent our history. I mean, they took down a statue of George Washington, for goodness sake. The father of our country. And they took that one down. And you may have people that will commit crimes and do everything, but the scary part that I want everyone to be aware of is our government, to the best of my knowledge, is facilitating this. Or some governments. I guess this one was in Oregon, I believe, is the one I'm thinking of. And they're allowing this to happen. They allowed that 6 square block area to be taken over by Chaz or whatever. It's like, it's just insane. So that's the point that I wanted to highlight, is that these things are, it's not that Antifa is so strong and they know what they're doing. Like, no, it's not that. It's or Antifa, I guess I pronounced it wrong. But it's being facilitated by people of power who have integrated themselves into our government, and that's, in my opinion, my humble opinion, just a small peon am I, that's where we get so much corruption. I guess it's just all coming to a head at once when with this movement, and I guess people don't like Trump and all that. When we start tearing down George Washington, I'm sorry, but that's when I start removing myself from mainstream society, you guys. It's if the other side, the good side, if you will, if you'll grant me that, ever gets their act together, and we start, I don't know, forming our sides, our arguments, and start pushing back and taking control and law and order and all that, fighting the good fight. I'm all about it. I'll step forward, no problem. But it's just, I don't think I really want much to do with that type of society. You got those things coming down, about to put it in your arm, the V word, sort of rhymes with, I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. They take that thing and they go, you do it to newborn babies. They're talking about doing it because of this beer virus. Or, can't say that word. The beer flu, whatever you want to call it. I don't want that thing. I'm cool, I'm fine. I don't need that. And if they want to try and say, well, you're going to need it for a passport, you're going to need it to renew your driver's license, to fly, to do all this, to do, God, heaven knows what. Yeah, scary stuff. I hope that does not come to fruition, but I know, Bill Gates and all their whack job foundations, all the non-profits, Clinton Foundation, Bill Gates Foundation, Rockefeller Foundation, they're all corrupt as hell, and they just lobby, I guess, Congress to facilitate their agenda. And I just don't want any part in that. No, sir. No. No, for me and my house, we will serve the Lord. It's as simple as that. So, thanks for stopping by, you guys. Hopefully this wasn't too out there for y'all. Keep your head up, stay positive, stay away from that negativity, and just keep on keeping on. I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.